So in an interesting twist of tales per se, the iPhone 13 has kind of become one of my favorite devices of all time very quickly, which is very interesting because when it first came out, I was pretty much in love with that device, but I wasn't super enthralled with it because of the price increases, because of just the kind of minor update it seemed like at the time. But this iPhone has held the test of time, and a great iPhone has become even better in this specific situation. Now, the first thing I kind of want to hit on is the price tag. This iPhone has gone down a little bit in the brand new market, but it's gone down substantially in the used market. Now, I'm not too sure how low it's going to be getting. In fact, I kind of do think that at some point, these iPhones might be going a little bit higher in value in the used market, just because Apple kind of pushed out a statement saying that some of their old, their brand new iPhones like the 14 Pro and 14 Pro Max are going to have very serious supply chain constraints. So because of that, you might be able to buy an iPhone 13 now and sell it for a little bit more not too long from now. So keep that in mind. Totally an assumption. I could be completely wrong, but it's just one of those things to keep in mind. Now, that is the first thing. The 13 mini is also considered as an iPhone 13. And because of that, that is another phone that I just absolutely love. And I'm so happy they brought that iPhone 13 mini because, in my opinion, the iPhone 13 series in general kind of fixed everything that was wrong with the standard iPhones, that were the iPhone 12s at the time. They brought bigger batteries, they brought a ProMotion display, the build quality was amazing, the cameras were way better than the previous generation as well. So I was really, really happy when they actually dropped these devices. But the other and probably the biggest things that's changed since then is actually with the iPhones that came after these devices, which were the iPhone 14 and 14 Pro. So the fact that those iPhones actually ended up becoming basically in a situation where these devices had the same internals for the most part as the next generation of iPhones, at least for the same chipset, actually puts these iPhones in a very interesting spot. I don't know for a fact, but if I had to assume, because the A15 Bionic is in both an iPhone 13 and an iPhone 14, there's a chance either the iPhone 13 is going to last longer or the iPhone 14 is going to be probably unsupported sooner. So I don't know which way Apple's going to go. It's like 50-50 as of this point, but I do think it's actually very interesting in this specific situation as well of what Apple could end up doing. Again, if I had to assume, I would probably say Apple could, end up supporting these phones a little bit longer, who knows. But in my opinion, that's another big reason why the iPhone 13s are holding up a little bit better. The fact that that device is could be getting a little bit extra support makes me feel very comfortable kind of recommending the iPhone 13 for the next couple of years, especially when it comes down to like a 3-4 year gap when this iPhone goes down to like $200. That is going to be a very good price tag to buy a phone like this because it's going to be supported for such a long period of time potentially. So, in my opinion, I think the iPhone 13 is a way better phone now than when it actually officially came out a little bit over a year ago. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.